In this video, we show how you can display progress messages while a PDF report is printing. So you can see here, we're going to press this button and the window is going to show where we display the report. And then while the report is printing, you can see there are progress messages being displayed. So let's go here and run it again, and there's our progress messages. So this ability to display progress messages is especially useful for long-running reports that might run for longer than the browser timeout, which would be a problem if the browser timed out before the report had finished printing. So by turning on progress messages or chunk responses, you keep the browser alive, listening until the report has finished on the server. So to turn on progress messages, you can go back to Action JavaScript, and here's our Action JavaScript to print the report. If we edit this, we'll see there's a section here called chunk responses. We've turned that on. We've also said that we'd like to display progress messages, and we'd like the progress messages to show in the window in which the report is being displayed. So if I were to turn that off, I can then display the messages in a div on the page. And if I specify where that div is, so this is this div1. So if I turn this on, there's no need to specify the div because the messages are going to be displayed in the window in which the report is being displayed. And then we can also define the template for the messages. So in this case, we've got a div over here. We've got the placeholder pages where the actual message displays, and then you can see we've set a width of 2 inches on the div, and we've set that it's got a green border with a 10 pixel radius and 10 pixels of padding. So if we go ahead now and save this, and then save this and go into live preview, and we run our report, we'll see that our progress messages are displayed in the window. So the ability to display progress while a long-running report is rendering is very important, because it allows you to give feedback to a user, telling them that the server is busy doing something. Thanks very much for watching. In this video, we'll show how you can cancel a long-running report before it has completed printing. So you can see here we have a button on a UX component that will print a report. So we'll open up the window where the report will be displayed, and you can see there's the messages. And then if I hit cancel, we get a confirmation prompt, and if I say yes, the report is canceled, the window is closed before the report completes. So this is useful if the user has clicked a button that would then generate a long-running report and the user decides not to wait for the report. So let's go ahead and do that one more time and then show how this was done. So we go there and hit cancel and then OK, or if we click the button and wait until it completes, we'll see that the report completes and then displays correctly. So in order to show how this cancel button was enabled, let's go back to the builder. So here we are in the builder. Let's open up the print report button, and if we go into the Action JavaScript editor, we'll see that in the chunk report section there's a property called allow cancel, and then we can specify the cancel button HTML. So in this case, we've chosen to display the button with a with a green border, a 1 pixel green border. We've set a margin of 50 pixels and we've set a border radius of 20 pixels. And then there's the text that we've put on the button over there. So in this case, the cancel button is being shown in the window where the progress messages are being shown. But if you decide not to display the progress in a window, then you can specify a div on the page where the cancel button should be displayed. So this div needs to be specified if the report is being shown in a window but the progress is not being shown in a window, or if the report is not being displayed in a window but in a div, for example. Thanks very much for watching.